just to do more. Then you go ask. Now, no matter where you're supposed to do that. But we can know. No be weak. Every time is an opportunity. Every chance is an opportunity. You go see them. Take shade P2B. But today, the church shock am. For Abuja, this will be for Anambra or Enugu or Imo. For Abuja, the church shock am. As he enter, normal way when they take the throw jab. They begin the throw jab. They call politicians. They call about coalition. You know, people, then they respond. He can't even talk, say, the person now, the Minister of Interior, this person where they in charge of a passport. Say, the person is working. Minister of Interior, the person is working. Say, now you can do your passport. You know, go take time. You don't get your passport. Say, they do well. Church, they clap for them. They appreciate it and they say, yes. We can do the highest mistake. The highest mistake what you do, we say, it can't involve P2B. If you want to finish your career, just call P2B. He never start campaign. P2B never start campaign. We can just talk, say, P2B. He said that Nigeria is no longer a democratic nation because it's no longer in power. Talk say when he dey power, now democracy, now you know he dey power. I remember democracy. Go begin the call P2B there. Oh Bob, now in church quiet. Atmosphere change. You go be like, weak for inside here. Now P2B we are talking about. The man with so much integrity, now we dey talk about. Talk say P2B cannot be president again. Saying time don't pass. Church they look up. Now P2B, no go there. We'll rush you. He just be like say we can know. He just package himself. He changed. That's why I tell you, say he's smart. He look the atmosphere. He be like say they even tell we can tell and say if you reach there, talk about P2B. Let's check the environment, see as it go be. Now you go relate to them, tell them say, now no go area. That man they use juju. He's using juju. He's not an ordinary man. He's using juju, but we show him juju.
Yes, you like aṣòfin tí ń rúfin òwò. Yes, you like.
Why did we lose connection? Apologies, guys.
Yes, you like.
I just found that we froze for a sec. Sorry about that. And can you hear me? Can you see me? Sorry about that. So the line is open, remember. So I'm going to be coming back later in the evening to probably give us more details about other stuff. So P2B is appealing to them in the northern Nigeria. Even in that, in that interview, he kept saying, the North will like me. The North should trust me. Because by the time it becomes your president, right? Northern Nigeria, they will praise him. He said they would they'll praise him. And others are like, Alaye, you're just complicating things. You are, like you are just saying the nice things to sound nice to people. About these days, let us be honest. Here you get. Me, I have told you, anybody that would disrupt the system, lead to the collapse, the destruction of APC, Ebekebe, and everything associated with it is personal to me. Don't ask me why. I don't have to tell you everything. Here you get. So anybody involved in the process, because you see this, your one Nigeria thing, right? Me, I have reached that, that stage of reality, all right? That we can, if you want to continue to deceive yourself with one Nigeria, that's fine. Then you must be able to live with the mystery that comes with it. But somehow, everybody would agree that APC, Egbekebe, has been, a cause on that contraption, among many causes. So, APC, Egbekebe, came to normalize killings of people in large number, massacre, genocide. All these things that you are looking around today that they are now telling you that they are working to fix, they brought them upon Nigeria. They are evil. As evil as those who have looted your money, as much as evil as they are not as evil as this APC, Egbekebe. They looted you. They now put you inside their terrorism. They are now pampering terrorists. They normalized it in that place. Educated people, everybody is pretending not to be, since it hasn't affected them. That is not normal. It is not. No matter how you want to see it. So anything that will put all of them in loggerhead, the ones who stole money, the ones who have a good intention will be the ones who are already running drugs through the Nigeria presidency, and those who are, all of them, shaping a power they are looking for until the entire contraption goes up in smoke. Don't blame me for that. The same way you are wishing, God knows what you are wishing for. The same way you are praying for the contraption. And yeah, we all know that it's not as if to say prayer, no, they answered, but prayer that you are also enabling evil. You are praying against evil, but you are enabling the same evil. Now yourself, you did deceive. So if your wish is for Nigeria to work and you are supporting these rogues, especially APC, Egbekebe, Olori Buruku nie. So yes, apart from the fact that we Oma Shofoni, right? I am one of those that is like, I take it personal, that I want to see APC destroyed. I just believe that in destroying APC, there's a chance that they already destroyed Nigeria by this APC will go down with her. It's my wish. I don't even have to play any role. Do you understand? I don't even have to play any role. Some of you, the Ronu coups, the Ronu Nazis, the Ronu bastards, right? You don't even have to play any role than just to be a praise singer. Those who are going to destroy and burn down Nigeria, they are already, they are already on the road, on the mission, on the motion. So that's my own wish. A system whereby terrorists, drug dealers, human traffickers, money launderers, and the rest of them are fighting to control a country, such country. And the citizens are divided due to, one, poor education, miseducation, as well as social conditioning. The social conditioning that has made majority of them argue in reverse in order to defend the system that continue to haunt them. Do you get that now? So maybe they put all this together, track themselves, and see how that goes. I have a call. Hello.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you? Idris, Abi?
Yes.
How
yes,
you
sir.
doing,
Idris. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon to you.
We thank God, sir. We thank God, sir. Yes, sir. I want to make my own little contribution while the other continues. Yeah. Firstly, it seems that where we are in the current situation now is that this government, they are not even bothering about we the masses again. As in, it's over 2 years now, and yet there is no economic positivity. Now they are thinking about the next. Now, if they enter again, they will say, "Oh, give us just 1 month, give us 1 year," just like the way Wale Soyinka said earlier that, "Oh, if I will need to give the government like 1 or 2 years." Now, 2 years is after 2 years now, yet there is no positivity. I just read a news that the plane that this Tinubu tried to because he said the plane is over some years or it's old, that you have to purchase another one. Now it's not the plane, it's not the plane that is now in Switzerland that they want to sell again.
No.
I just
Let me
I
tell
don't
you what is there, right?
understand
Nigeria,
this
my God,
government that they are just about
Idris, can you
themselves.
hear me? Idris,
I can hear you.
you can hear me now, Abi. I just want to quickly correct something there, right? They announced that they are selling 2 presidential jets in Switzerland. Those were the jets used by Bokwari, Jonathan, and they were bought by Obasanjo. Obasanjo bought them. They're just 20 years, so they are still very good. They're very okay. Tifnubu came because of his friend Shaguri. They went on to go and to buy a fairly used car. Then they said, fairly used plane. They said that the plane that Bokwari and Pastoruga they were using there, right? Tifnubu came and said it was too old and dangerous. Guess how old was were the planes there, right? They were just about 18 years old. 18 years old plane flies comfortably all over the world. A poor country, right? A supposedly bankrupt country shouldn't be buying a new plane. And you know what they did? Tifnubu went on to go and buy a 16-year-old plane, used plane, as new from Nigeria. Obasanjo bought 2 brand new planes, presidential jets, during his time. Obasanjo bought them, right? And that's what everyone has been using until Tifnubu came. The planes were like 18, 19 years old. Tifnubu said he couldn't use that, it's not safe. And he went on to go and buy a used plane, $150 million from Shaguri.
Just imagine inside.
So now they are pretending that they want to sell plane in Switzerland. They are not selling any plane. All of them are flying private jets right now. All of them. They all have each one.
God. So they went to Switzerland to go and auction Nigerian plane. Just imagine. Now, and another thing now is the way you keep talking about humanity comes before religions and every other thing, and that is why. Yes, I'm a Muslim, but there is a level of sycophancy I just had to, as in put into consideration in terms of me listening to all these clerics and all these pastors like that. You can't brandish me with something that is not right. Now, yesterday, Wiki was on one of the church. He's supposed to be saying something that has to resonate with God principle. He was talking politics, and yet the pulpit bandits. The pulpit bandits, they were clapping. They were, I don't know, is that what Jesus Christ talks about? Is that what religion is all about? Yes, even on Friday, you'll be seeing those affairs. You'll see those people on their pulpit. They will be talking about APC. They will be talking about that. Continue praying for them. Who are these people? How are we going to continue to be praying for all these stupid people? And since I have been enlightened, when I was small, that was when they say, in Nigeria. I have woke up to now that I don't even pray. I don't pray for any fucking people. I don't pray for any of them. I don't. So I just. And
it's a waste of prayer now. What are you praying for? You are praying for them to succeed in stealing from you, or what? What would be my own prayer if I have to pray for people like this? Would I pray that they should stop stealing, or I should pray for them to succeed in their stealing?
Abby. So what I would advise, the last one I would just say is the election that is coming up on this Saturday. What I would advise any other party, please and please, in Lagos State, don't waste your money. Thugs are all over the places. So just leave them. Just told you anybody about
because the ghosts that will write their names, they've already written their names.
Exactly. Now, if INEC can be controlling on federal, the last set that is even owned by APC, and you expect to win. So you. I just want to make my contribution, Jerry. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Let me take this. Hello. Hello there. Can you hear me? Okay. I don't know how people do that though. People do that all the time. They will call in and then they will start waiting for their voice to sound on their TV. That's when they will talk. Please, when you are calling in, please, I will advise that you look at the screen of your phone, or better still listen out for your call being picked. Sorry, one sec.
eégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Màyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe.
Okay, we have another caller then. Hello,
Finally, I got you, Mr. Mayego. Hi, how are you?
I am very well. How are you, sir?
Greetings, greetings from my side. You know,
Bless you.
it's good to have you once more.
It's a
Once
pleasure.
more, on the
Thank
program.
you. Mm-hmm.
It's also a very great pleasure to follow you this afternoon. I never follow you in the afternoon, your brunch time. It looks very, very
I've
easy
been
also to
trying to
get
be
you online.
consistent. I want to make it like maybe at most 3 times a week. I want to get so consistent with it that people will begin to kind of like, pick their favorites. Say, you know what, my favorite is this one. That one it does. You know what I mean? But I'm working on it.
Okay,
I'm working on everything. So thank you so much for
Yeah,
being part of it.
you're doing great.
Thank you,
You're
sir.
doing great.
Thank
And
you.
I want to say something here also to you.
Yes, sir.
My wish is to have your program as a national broadcasting service. If you call it Nigeria, if you call it Wazobia, I
With
don't
the
care what you call it
wider
at the end.
audience.
Wider audience, because you speak the truth. You speak to the truth. I like you very much for that.
Thank
I
you.
respect you
Thanks
for
a
that.
lot.
I appreciate you.
Thank you, sir.
Now let's go to the topic.
Yes, sir.
Concerning Mr. Peter Obi, he did his own interview, which was very great. I appreciate it. But there is one thing that came up also, according to Mr. Atiku, how you call him again? Atiku Abubakar.
Atiku.
I happened to be in a crowd in a hotel 2000 and I think 2017, 2018 in Zurich,
Right.
where he was there. He was there, A lot of my friends and business partners, they appreciate him. They like him.
I
They
can put
think
a
he's
bet on
somebody
that
that can
because I
make.
have friends who have also
They,
been very close to him too.
they
But
like
it
him.
wasn't
They
for
have been with
anything
him.
great per se. It's all shady.
You
But
know
go
what I
on.
mean? You know what I mean?
I
You know
do.
what I mean? They love him.
He's
They
a very
like
handy
him,
I'm so sorry to cut you, right? Because I may forget, right? It's the same thing they said. He's a very, very approachable guy if you have a deal.
Very,
If you want your
very,
deal to pass
very,
through and it's got a needed government's
very.
kind of like a push, right? He's your guy.
Yeah.
Imagine that guy as your
Yeah.
president. You're done for.
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, he is. He is. And most of my guys, they profited from his own business. They are still my friends today. We are still holding the same conference meeting today. But there's one thing that is very clear. You have run about 3 times. It was a topic on Sunday between me and the parliament. You run about 3 times. And he came out and he made it in Hausa language that he wants to run again.
You get?
I heard it. He wants to run again. And apart from that, he wants to fight and destroy the corrupt people in the country, according to him.
Isn't that the joke on us? Or
if
you can the leather pass, right? Is that not a joke on us?
I have seen him. And then we came to that kind of a conclusion to say, listen to me. Could it be? There was a friend of mine, Paul, who made it very clear in the group, in the meeting. And he said that, could it be this is a prank? Could it be this is a setup? Because they had this meeting for 18 months. It's also very possible that they planned all these things that is coming up. But I want to make it clear, nobody in the parliament, in the group, at the meeting in Zurich on Sunday agreed on Atiku. Nobody.
Despite them even knowing him, sharing 1 or 2 things with him,
nobody.
They just don't think he.
Nobody. But there is something that they said. Could it be also their plan? Because they want to test themselves. I think Mr. Amechi, when Amechi was in the university, I was in Nigeria then, doing my jam to go into matriculation. Doing my jam to go into matriculation, University of Benin, Uniben, in Ubawa. And listen to me. These guys you are saying, can't you see the way Wiki was attacking this man concerning his wife with 4 billion? This is a setup to displenish his image. Don't forget, what we are seeing, what we are thinking is going to be a fight between Amechi and Obi. Amechi and Obi. Atiku knows very well that if he comes in, if Atiku step into the ring, they have lost the election on 2027. He knows.
I appreciate from this angle where you have, sort of like